So production cycle, you all know what's production cycle, right? Production cycle is usually meant for manufacturing company. And certain books, or the books that I refer to, the Savage book, all right, they don't really highlight production cycle. What they highlight is conversion cycle. Conversion. Yeah, can you see? Conversion cycle. All right. Conversion cycle is focusing not on the manufacturing only. All right. It means that in retail, in services, there can also be conversion cycle. In other words, it's planning, right? Planning how to get the service, planning how to get the products, purchasing the product. It's more like management accounting, in other words. In other words, right, it's like management accounting. Yes. In the industry, you will hear something like this. In the industry, instead of you hear revenue cycle, you will hear order to cash. All right, they don't say revenue cycle. They will say order to cash. It means from customer order until to cash receipt. For expenditure, they will say procure to payment. So from procurement, which is the purchase requisition, you have to request first what you want to purchase, to payment to the supplier. Expenditure, right? Expenditure composed of, it's a comprehensive cycle. It doesn't just focus on the product that they want to buy and sell. All right, it is a comprehensive cycle. So it's procure to payment and order to cash for the revenue and the expenditure. For general ledger, they will say a reporting cycle. All right. For production, I'm not sure. Maybe they have their own term. The conversion cycle I copy from the textbook. Alright, the textbook say conversion cycle, so I take from the textbook. Even all of this cycle is from the textbook. In practice, they will name a lot of different names. The one that I give you, right, is the term used in the ERP system. You know, the one for SAP and Oracle. You go inside the SAP and Oracle, you will listen to them. They tell you order to cash, procure to payment cycle. So in that sense, when you say in industry, right, industry, they will tend to use that kind of term. Why is it? Because the ERP system say like this, all right? The SAP and the Oracle, which is the big system. We actually use SQL. SQL accounting, all right, which is a mini ERP system, but they program themselves ERP system fine, all right. Okay, production cycle. So, in production cycle, what is the first step? When you want to produce something, the first step is always the before buying the raw material, before the quotation, before request, before the request, before find the supplier. Production. You want to produce something, right?
Plan.
Yeah.
Plan.
Yes, plan. Right. You need to plan and schedule. Correct. So first of all, you need to do is plan and schedule. How to spell schedule? My brain cannot already. SCHE, right? Schedule. LE ah? Correct ah? Betul? Okay, feel like gagal lah, son. your lecturer feel for English lah, alright? Bear with me. But in the exam don't feel English, you know. In the exam don't feel English ah. I feel English ah, no choice. No choice ah. It's okay, I pass already. My exam. just a joke with you lah, alright? Planning and schedule, alright? Of course, in the production cycle, before you can produce anything, you need to plan what to produce, alright? And then you need to have a schedule. So basically over here, there will be the part where you have the master production plan, alright? If you learn management accounting, you learn operation management, is it over here? You learn operation management, OM? Not yet? Oh, okay. Then you will learn later, alright? Basically, there will be a plan, alright, together with the production schedule. What item you should have, and then what item should be purchased, the schedule together with the plan. This is the part where the company actually decide on this production. Okay. Then after that, what happened? After the production, no, not yet production yet, right? Plan schedule. Then what happened next? Find supplier, which is the purchase of material, right? You want to requisite, right? You need to do the material, right? Material requisition. Correct, my requisition. Okay, all right. Where's the girl, which is the 4.5 movement one? Not here. 4.5. Oh, what is your name again? I forgot. Yeah? Raksha. Correct, my spelling. Raksha. All right. Material acquisition, and of course, when you say you purchase something, all right, you must also take care of the inventory management, right? Managing the inventories. So we got the inventory management. Okay? Purchase or not to purchase? Do you have enough or not? If not enough, then you have to purchase. And then you need to purchase that time. Okay, this one, right? If you need to purchase, certain company, they will link to the expenditure cycle. So only they will send to the purchasing department. Purchasing department will select the vendor, will see the quotation, agree upon, then create a purchase order. Means legally formed with the purchase, with the vendor. Vendor is supplier. Okay. Then you receive the goods. The one is the expenditure cycle, you know. Then you receive the goods. Then the goods will send back to here. Update the warehouse management. Then the warehouse management already update the inventory. Then you can proceed to. What? Now you have plan already. You have all the material you need. Then what's next? Production, right? Correct. Productions. And production and what? Quality control, right? Yes, QC. Quality control. Okay, this process, right, is very important. Why is it important? Why am I discussing this? I'm not discussing it for fun. All right. In the future, when you learn auditing, in the future when you learn, I think auditing is the most related. All right, the most connected to this subject. When you learn auditing, right, you must also understand what happened inside a production cycle. You cannot, you go and ask, let's say, your grandmother, right, or your grandfather, say, you know what happened inside a production cycle? Maybe they can agak-agak lah, you know, they can say, maybe this one. But you suppose from this course, the main objective is to understand that there is such process, and then in sequence. Yeah, you don't start with production straight away. Then only you go and do the planning. You got what I'm trying to say? Your knowledge in your brain, right? You're supposed to upgrade a bit lah, all right? Plus a bit your skill. Now you know that, okay, actually there is the production, in production, planning first, scheduling, then material requisition, and then inventory management, receiving the inventory, then production. After production, you do the quality control, all right, or checking the product. You know what's quality control, right? Okay, can you hear me from the back there? Yes. Okay, all right. I'm afraid this microphone not working, all right, but we cannot compromise the voice quality, all right. Now after this one, okay. After this one, what is next? What is next? Yeah? Finished goods. Yeah? Selling and packaging. Finished goods, then cost accounting. So that you can link to the sales. Where they order, then you can check the inventory, whether you have the inventory or not. Then you can sell to the customer. All right. Let me see over here. Am I missing something? Am I missing something before going to this one? Finished goods. Finished goods and cost. Am I missing something? Can you think? Am I missing something or not? Okay. Masting logic, all right? Masting logic. First, plan, schedule. Then, request for material for the production and managing the materials. Then production and quality control. Production, after produce, then you check whether the product is okay or not. Then after that, it became finished goods. Then from the finished goods, you need to do the cost accounting. Finished goods, you can send to the sales revenue cycle. Okay. Or something not right. Shami, your friend, I forgot. No, yes. Hasif. Yeah? Hasif. Hasif. Hasif, okay. Betul. You can avoid quality control. Alright, you need to do quality control and check and see correct or wrong. Quality control pass. How about over here? Let me ask from the top, one of the friends. Your friend that look at the tab one, yeah, you look at me just now. Yes. Just hold the pen one. Yeah, yes. What is your name, One way. Yeah. One way. Quality control check. Is it okay? Huh? No, okay. Oh. What's the person? Christine. Christine. Mana tu Christine? Q yang semalam dekat. Christine right? Is it correct? Betul? Christine kan? Betul, pronunciation Christine. Betul. So quality control check. How? Okay. Okay. How about Rajin? Okay. Right. Inventory management. Can be. That's right. That's why this is a typical process. Typical process meaning to say that it's a convention normally applied. Yeah, normally applied. I like that word. Good. Of course, in the exam, alright, if I would choose this kind of question, alright, the process will still go through these different stages, alright, but you will expect the context different. Like the context on producing, maybe producing, right? They will produce. No, not the terminology. I mean, I produce. Over here in the example, I will use produce fast food, right? So in the exam, maybe produce. Maybe produce a furniture, right? Yeah, maybe produce furniture, right? I will come up with different idea. So let me just stop this one.